Yeah, we all know that AI is changing SEO, but most people have no idea where it is going. So it's not just about the tools or faster content, search behavior is also shifting. Google AI mode is coming, and AI agents are starting to run entire SEO campaigns. In this video, I'll break down exactly what's happening and how to stay ahead before all that traffic disappears. So in this video, I'm going to be answering the following questions: how AI is affecting search, how to use AI for content creation, and the agents are coming. Let's get into it. But before we get into it, let me just tell you about a tool that I'm using for AI content creation. It's called Arvo, and I'll leave a link to that in the first comment if you want to sign up and be at the cutting edge of AI SEO. So I don't know about you, but I, for one, am definitely using ChatGPT to search the web a lot more, right? It just seems to give that better context. I don't need to actually go through to a lot of websites. So this is fundamentally changing the way that we search for information. So for example, just a random questions like if you want to ask, are carbs always bad for you? You can have the search on and it will go search the web for you and find the most up-to-date information. So you do need to think hundreds of millions of people are using ChatGPT every day. So the answer is, it's quite thorough. It's exactly what you would need, right? You don't need to go onto a website for a query like this. But as you can see, there are images here. So people might click on the image and go to the website like that. So this is a strictly informational query, but imagine something like this. Give me an AI that takes my notes. You could imagine someone asking that question. So again, we're searching the web, but what's interesting here is it's going to give me a list of companies. So how did that actually come up here? So at the moment, ChatGPT is actually using search engines like Google and Bing to find the information that it doesn't have. But you can see that is now what we need to optimize for. If it's ranked number one, people are going to be like, oh, that's the best one, And from what I've seen, it's early days, but people are reporting that the conversion rate from this is extremely high because you ask the question and you trust that AI is giving the answer, and boom, it's giving you this one. Then you're going to go to that website and you're going to say, okay, this is the best one. That's what I'm going to use. So you might think, okay, this is ChatGPT. I know a lot of people are using it, but Google is still the main dog. Well, yes, it is. I totally agree. Google is still the place that people go. But have you seen this? This is coming to Google search. You can see they are showing examples of it on Google and on the mobile phone, of course, and the cell phone that most people are using. So they're obviously going cell phone first, but you can see it just looks like ChatGPT, right? They're going to ask a question and it's going to give you the information with tiny little links there that you can barely see out to websites. So I have a whole other video on this on my channel. So go check out my channel after this if you want to see how to optimize your website for Google AI mode. So the second thing you need to know about AI and SEO is actually content creations. So you should be definitely using AI to help you write text. This is an example article in the gardening niche, right? And you can see that it's all this AI tool Arvo, which I'll leave a link to in the first comment down below with the coupon code Connor CONO or 10, and you get an extra 10% discount when you use that coupon code. I highly recommend you sign up and give it a test because you can see the articles here are really high quality. Why would you spend hours writing this when AI is as good a writer as anyone at this point? And why is this important to have this content on your website? Well, if for example you do the best AI note taker, for example, or what is an AI note taker? You do an article on that. Well, you can if you own the AI note taker, you can put your own article, you can put your own tool at the top. So you can see that ChatGPT is linking out to this other website, right? It's actually not even mentioned here. It's mentioning the other ones. But if somebody wants to know more, they're going to go to this one. And this is actually a different product, right? So you can just beat your competitors by getting quoted in ChatGPT. So you can see this competitor is actually creating lots of competitor reviews. So they're actually adding information about the different AI note-taking tools. So they're writing on their blog. Probably they used AI, I can guess, and they're using what is Otter AI? You can see there's tons of information they're adding about this tool, and then they're going to talk about the best alternatives. What one are they going to talk about first? Their own one. Okay, that is exactly what what I am trying to tell you here. So use a tool like this, set up a blog automation. Just use AI to speed up your process so much. Otherwise, you need to pay people thousands of dollars. Why would you do that when you have an AI tool that can just do it for you? Set up a blog automation. It's not that difficult to get started. If you do want to get started, just start generating articles, see how it goes. Add an automation to your website. Just take it step by step. First, try out the articles, see if they're any use for you. Then go to add the customization, the automation to actually add your website and publish every single article directly to your website. Okay, and the last way that AI is changing is through AI agents, right? So AI can actually go out and knows a lot of information and can produce things for you. But an AI agent is a little bit different because it can make decisions and take action for you. So that's like the next evolution, right, of AI. This is a good one that I use, but if you want to actually use AI for SEO, which is what we're talking about here, obviously, you can use it here in the blog automation. Go to site optimizers. So this is an actual AI agent that goes out to your website and will crawl all of your website to find the pages that need the most optimization. So these are general SEO optimizations that you need to do, the page titles, the meta descriptions, super important to give the information to Google, ChatGPT, what the page is about. So you want that optimized. And it's also super important for voice now, right? If people are trying to ask questions, that's what I do a lot, is ask questions with my voice to AI, and then it needs the text to find the information. If you don't have the text there, it's not going to know anything about your brand. So you want to put that in as many places as possible, right? Again, is like image alt text. You need that to give information because it's difficult for the AI to read what an image is about. So you have to give the AI the details of what the image is about. Okay, and schema is another way of giving more information. It's called schema data. You can see it on Google where you have star reviews, extra little piece of information about your website. So super easy to use, and it's not going to go out and make tons of changes for you if you don't want to. You have the choice here. It's going to make a suggestion. It's going to tell you why it suggested that, and then you just need to apply it. Or if you don't like that idea, then you just archive it. Okay, so that's how AI is changing SEO forever. AI is just completely here now. It's not something for the future. If you're doing SEO, you need to understand AI. If you want to know more about Google AI mode, then watch this video on screen now and you'll learn all about what's coming down the line with Google. Thanks for watching.